Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We're back on the All the Mod 6 to the Sky world. And we are back here. You remember this whole setup with the platforms. We have the center one with all of the grass. And then a lot of my machinery and workings and things are over here. What I would like to do today, guys, I'd like to do an uncut video. This is going to be just a solid 20 or 30 minutes of me doing what I can today. So this will be kind of interesting. So you'll have all the wait times with it, but you'll also see all the derps. So that's amazing. Now, I think I have this all emptied out. So we have all of our resources here that we've gathered so far. And what I would like to do today, I think, is to try to automate some of this ore process, because I am getting ores from using the sieve, and I'd like to make it go faster. So we're going to try to go through this and see what we can do. So for power generation, because we're going to be using machines, I'm going to be using, I think, to pulverize the things, I'm going to use the pulverizers from the thermal series here. Lately, the last few series, I've been working on mechanism and using, what was it, the enrichment chamber and the induction smelter, I think it is. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to try to use something else in this particular pack. So I'm going to be working with this device here, the pulverizer. So we're going to have to get some copper. We've got that. And we got a machine frame, which takes iron and tin. And we should have all of those materials here. There's tin, you know, we got iron, we got copper. So we can make this thing pretty easily. But we want to be able to power it. And so I think I'm going to go with dynamos. See, these are also with the thermal series. Now, there's various levels of dynamos. Sterling, which is kind of like the basic one. And then there's one for compression or one for magmatic. And this is probably one we want to go with because we have a really decent way of making lava. Now, I know this isn't running very fast. I got to put more stuff in here. See, this is one of those derp things that you just, you got to do that. But we have lava, the ability to have lava for this machine. So I think we want to do this, and I think it'll work out pretty well. Now, the thing is, do I want to make it here or do I want to make another platform? I don't really have time to make a platform. So I think we're going to work on something else. Let's see. Is there a way to look at the heat sources? I want to see if I can get lava producing faster. That's where my train of thought is going. So I know if we're using lava, and is there a way to say, like, is like used? Is there a way to see heat sources? I think that there is, to see what level of heat sources they are. I don't know where that is. There's a way to tell. Maybe it's under crucible. Maybe it's under this, maybe? Fired crucible. Nope, I don't see it. Oh, wait, there's something right here. Crucible heat sources. So, I don't know how I got to this, but I guess it's under a tab that looks like this oak or wood one. Look, we got a torch. Lava does 5x, so, ooh, a superheating element. We'll have to check that out. And there's basically this, whatever this is, blaze and uranium, or uranium block we might be able to do. This takes copper and redstone. We have that, and steel. We don't have steel yet. So, I'm thinking that we might go with uranium. Can we go with uranium? What does it take for uranium? A uranium block just takes 9 uranium. Do we have any uranium? We do. We got plenty of uranium, and we're using basically that lava there. So let's see. Can I just go like this and make maybe 3 of these? Because I think that might work a little bit better. I'm going to have to break this and get in here. And there we go. And that, look, it is running at 20. That's awesome. I'm going to have to replace that block and put another one here. This is just a temporary setup. We will probably, in another episode when I have time and can do it uncut, we'll probably have time to make and put things in like another platform and stuff. This is just an uncut video here, guys. Let's just take a bunch of that. And then we have that one there. I made it so I can walk around here, which is probably a good thing. And we'll put this one right there. Okay, so that is producing what we need. That's awesome. Okay. We could use another couple hoppers. I was trying to do something with hoppers before. I made 2 of them. I didn't. I was trying to make it go across to all of these. It didn't quite work the way I wanted. But we could do this and then just take out a lot of this cobble and put it into here. And it will still fill it up at a normal rate. And the way these crucibles are working, they are pulling out pretty decently. So that's not bad. I don't like I made it around a curve though, because it doesn't really feed well into, you know what? More than I think about this, I want to move this. I want this piece of uranium right here. I'm going to change this up. I'm going to change it just a little bit here. I've got the uranium. I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to move this hopper and everything in it. And let me fill this in for now. There we go. I'm going to put it right here so we have it more of in a line. My thinking is, again, I'm going to try to explain what my thinking is here, is that I want to be able to pull the lava out to those dynamos that we're going to make. So we definitely want to have a way to do that. Okay. It'd be nice if I could do some sort of hopper flowing across. And, you know what I mean? So I can fill that up. But for now, we're good with this, right? Okay. And so they are producing lava, and that's excellent. Okay. I'm going to get rid of these for now. Oops. Don't go too quick. That was really fast. Haha. Put that right there. Okay. We're going to put those away for now over here. We can put the uranium back as well. Okay. So we have some lava production going on over here, and they're working pretty nicely. So we need to make the dynamos here. And I like this one here, the magmatic. And if you look at it, it takes some things which we don't have. We don't have Invar. We do have iron. Invar, let's look at that. That's probably the next puzzle. So it takes basically Invar blend, which is basically iron dust and nickel dust. And how do you get dust? You can use an engineer's hammer, which we don't have that because of we don't have any of the treated lumbers or anything. Again, it's the pulverizer. So we kind of have to get the pulverizer, but to get the pulverizer running, we need power. So we're probably going to go with Sterling, because Sterling just uses some basic resources, but it runs on coal. So let's see if we can get this Sterling Dynamo, okay? So we need to have, for the Sterling Dynamo, iron and iron gear. Okay, so that's taking some iron. Let's make that. We'll get some of those. And I think it was an iron gear, right? Okay. So we need to have some stone and some redstone. I got redstone on me. I think the stone is over here. So got some stone and redstone on us. And then I think we just need to make that thing out of gold, right? Is this right here? It's just gold and redstone, which we have. So we should be able to make a Sterling Dynamo. That's awesome. Okay, so if we put that out here, facing towards us, I believe this is the output side. And if we put coal on there, it would function. So now let's see. Let's go with making that pulverizer, because I think that's going to be kind of critical here. Then we can get the stuff we need to make Invar, and that'll work. I'm going to press A to bookmark this, and I'm going to press A to unbookmark it over here. So we need copper gears. Okay, so make some copper gears. Looks like, is it just that? No, we need the copper ingots, or nuggets, I mean. Yeah. Okay. No. How do you make a copper gear? Oh, it takes iron. Okay, that's easier. I don't know why it did that, but I'll take it. Okay. We need to have another one of these redstone fluxes. So we're going to need some gold. Might as well keep it on us. There's that. We need some flint. Got some flint. What's the next thing here? This is the machine frame. It takes iron. It takes us tin gear, so we're going to need the tin. Okay. So just working through all this is kind of easy. Make the machine frame. We need glass. And I don't have any glass. So that's going to take some more cobble converted down to sand. So let's go and do that over here. I don't have a wand. And I got basically my hammer's about dead. All right. I have a wand. I'm going to get a spare. This hammer's almost dead too. So we'll just use it up. Now, one thing I noticed when I did this the other day, I don't know if I mentioned it in my video, but I said it does 9. It does 9, but it does even up a higher. So if I do this here, it'll count this 9. If I put a block here and I try to use this wand, you'll see it only uses 9 of the blocks. See, it actually skips the bottom left one's being skipped. And that's okay. But at least we know what it does. And then we're going to hit it with this hammer, which did that much. And let's hit it with this other hammer because, yeah. Okay. And then we'll use this hammer here. Now, this was working great because we have, you know, the ability to use that with all the whole thing. But it might be easier if I just go with a compressed version. Just like that. And then that's super easy to work with for right now because we're trying to get down the sand. Hit it with the hammer. We have sand, and we'll just throw that. Oh, lag. I'm lagging. We'll go throw that into all of these furnaces, and that'll be nice. So I'm splitting them up because I got 4 furnaces. I'm going to split these up into 4 groups here, so at least we get some glass. And the other thing we're going to need for this is a piston, which is just looks like any type of wood and some cobble. So let me go sleep real quick here. And while I do that, I'm going to take a drink because I am thirsty. What am I drinking? Not coffee. It is an energy drink by a very scary, monstrous company. Anyway, let's make a piston. There we have that. And we're going to get our glass out here. That should be enough. And we should have the machine frame and a pulverizer. Excellent. Okay, so this, I'm going to hook directly up to here. Okay, so should get power here if I give it some coal. So let's grab some coal and put that in here. And you can see it is working. And its output is 100%. So probably this is getting power. Excellent. Okay. So I want to get, like I said, I want to get to the magmatic generator or whatchamacallit, the magmatic dynamo. Dynamo. That's the word. The dynamo. And so to get to the magmatic dynamo, we need Invar. And Invar was nickel and it was iron, right? So if I do, let's do like, I don't know. And it was 2 to 1. So let's do 8. Iron first. I just did all that and combined it. See? You see all the derps too? Let's pulverize those 8 and then let's get 4 of these ready and we'll get that. That'll give us what we need for the Invar we're going to make. So that's something we're going to do. But how also we're going to work on getting the liquid lava into the thing. So I'm looking for anything that does like a fluid conduit or fluid connections. I'm just looking around to see what I can see here. I'm not seeing much of anything. What's that? Yeah, there's a pipe, a fluid pipe. I don't see the regular like conduit stuff or some of this is from engineer's decor, but I think that just might be decorative, but I'm not sure. Looks like we might be using this right here, this fluid pipe. What does this take? Oh, that's easy. That's super easy. And does it have anything special about it? Doesn't look like it. So 2 buckets, some redstone. Okay, do we have any buckets? Let's go look. I have a bucket here, and I got a bucket here. I got a bucket on me. So then we should be able to make that pipe right there. Okay, is this done here? Yes, it is. Let's put the 4 in so we can get our other thing we need for the Invar. Okay, so I can just go right to here, right? Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. I'm going to press F7 though so I can see light levels. And right now there's plenty of light levels everywhere. If I take this one out, there's probably some light problems. Did I have it on or not? I guess not. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to want to pipe all of this out of here. And I'm going to put a dynamo right here for now that we make in just a second here. So we have that. And if I do, I think it's like this. We get Invar blend and that's 12 of that. And then we get some of this. Oh, I don't have any resources there. Let's put some of it there. Put some of it there. Okay. And so I think we're going to have what we need from that in a second. But we'll be able to make a magmatic dynamo. And that's what I wanted to get to, at least for the first part of it today. So let's see here. We got a magnetic dynamo. It takes another iron or Invar gear. So we're going to need Invar. and some of this. So definitely some of that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to grab this, going to bookmark it. I'm going to make one of those. That's easy. We need iron. We need invar gear, so it needs 4 invar. We have 3 there, 3 there. Is that going to be enough to get everything? Invar gear, yes, and the magnetic dynamo. So now if I put this right here, it's not receiving anything. Okay, so this was from pipes. Okay, so let's look at pipes for a second, because it might be a tool we need or something. Okay, so they make, in pipes, they make item pipe, a fluid pipe, and an energy pipe, the basic 3. A universal pipe and gas pipe. So 4 different types of pipes, but there's also a universal. That's interesting. Okay. And then here we have, let's see, we have basic, improved, advanced, and ultimate, and infinity. What are these upgrades? Doesn't really say what they do. I'll have to go and look into that. Filter destination, so it's a filtering tool and the pipe wrench. So we need to get probably some sticks and some flint. Okay. I have a phone call coming in, so I'm going to pause right here. And now that phone call is done, and I think I had about 15 minutes recorded, so I'll try to make this around 15 minutes. So there we go. That'll be about a half an hour. So we're back here, and I did grab some of those sticks. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to make this wrench. There we are. And I think, is it, you hit it, you can't hit it, do you shift it? Oh, wait, oh, look. See that? So I guess it's like kind of like the way mechanism works in a way, where you have different things. Probably goes the other way as an output. Yeah. And of course, that messed that up, but that's okay. I think if we break it, it'll come back. So hopefully this will work. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it did. I'll hit the wrench on it. Right. Shift. There we go. Okay, so this is being supplied with lava. And with the lava, I don't want to hit it with the wrench in case something happens. It supplies power out of this. Okay, so probably we need an energy pipe for this to pipe energy. What does that take? It takes redstone blocks, and this is pretty darn cheap. And what does this take? So you got to make all of these. So it's a little more expensive for making all of these, but you get something that can carry probably all of this, I would imagine. So let's make a couple of these, some energy pipes. Redstone. Make some blocks, right? We have to make 2 blocks, doesn't it? And let's make the energy pipe. Okay, we have energy pipes. Now I'm going to try to do 2 machines right here. Okay, I know this looks kind of odd. Or I could put them this way too, I guess. I just don't, I don't really have a need to go this way, but I do have a need to go over here. So I don't want to block that up. I'm going to put them right here. I'm going to put one of these machines, is this pulverizer now. We probably won't be using the Stirling generator. I'm going to put this over here. This had power. I don't know if it's getting power. So basically the idea here that I want to do, and I'm trying to think about this, is that this will be pulverizing an ore that we get. So if we have, I've been getting a lot of gold. Maybe I can do this to show this off with gold. If I have a gold here, okay, and this will also test to see if it's using the power or if it's getting power. When you put one of these in here, it will process this. Now, when it gets done processing this, it should give out, instead of being 1 ingot, it should give us 2 dusts. Okay, and so we get 2 gold dust from that. And you can see it's not getting power. So I think that means we just have to go like this, maybe. Shifting and right-clicking. And this should be full powered, and it is. So you have to do that shift and right-click off that. But anyway, it's making power there. So I would like to be able to have this kind of work in a way that it processes items and puts them on the output side. But I also would like to have it automatically go in and be able to process into ingots. So I think I need to do something a little bit differently now that I'm doing this. I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to put like an intermediary spot. I'm going to make this item right here, this pulverizer. I'm going to put it on this spot right here. Okay. I'm going to have a chest going in and feeding into this, which will pull it into and put it output here. I'm going to have this then be pulled into a smelter of some sort here, which will output to here. And I'll be able to turn on or off the smelter running so that these don't get pulled in that are in this spot, so that I can, if I need dust, I can not get the dust be pulled. So let's make up some more chests here. Okay, we have 4 chests. I'm going to put a chest here, a chest here, and a chest here. And that's the kind of setup that I'm thinking I'm going to go for. Excuse me, I have to cough. Okay, coughing is complete. Now, we have this item here. I want to have it pull in, so let's put another, make sure this is working. We're going to have this is there, and I want it to take in that. So it should set up. We're going to go to some configurations here. This side I want to be input, and that is auto input is disabled. Let's turn it on. And you can see it pulled it in. It should be automatically working. I want to go out the other side. That should be output, and I want auto output enabled. So it should just automatically take this and just throw it out there. And we did. So there we are. We have the gold. So anything that I work with this should automatically, I'll put this in there too, go into here. So now we need to find another one of this from this, another thing from thermal. So let's go look at that. And thermal has, we saw that one machine. There's a bunch of different machines here. We have the redstone furnace. And we have a smelter. The furnace, I think, is that, I don't know which one's which. I think it's the induction smelter. Let's see what this is used in first. This is used in, see, it does do those things. It does work with this stuff, right? Pretty much everything. What does this the induction smelter do? Looks like the same thing, but it allows me to do, oh, does it? It does combinations. Oh, okay. So that may be a problem, but I like the idea that it lets me smelt and make other things. So for what I'm trying to do, probably this redstone furnace is what I need. Okay, so we're going to have to try to make this because it only does one item. We'll have to do a smelter later. That's how we'll make other alloys. Okay, so let's go to sleep over here while I think about this and take another drink. Okay, doke. I have some apples I need to eat. So for this redstone furnace, I'm going to bookmark it again. We need to make another gold, whatever this thing, redstone flux coil. We need to make copper gear. And I did only made one of those, so we'll make another one. Okay. And it looks like we need, not that, we need to have the machine casings. Let's make a tin gear and machine casing. So now it looks like we just need to make bricks, and bricks are 4 bricks here. Make 1, so we need a total of 8 of that. We need clay, right? And so do I have any clay? I have 2 clay. We need a little bit more clay. And so to get clay, we need to get some water. There's one up there too, but that's okay. We need to get water into here. And then we need to get a piece of sand. Did I have any sand left over here? Like that didn't get smelted? No. Okay. Well, we'll get a piece of sand so that we can get the dust. So, cobble. I wish I had an open spot here. Oh, we got 2 here. 2 sand. 2 dust. Put dust in here. That way we have clay. That gives us 7. We need a total of 8. Darn it. So now we got to go all the way over here to my infinite water source. I wonder if we can do something with that. I don't like having that water source that way. Maybe we can get like a sink or something. I haven't looked into that, and probably we'll do that maybe in a bit, maybe in a not. I don't know. We're going to see how far we can get with this. But what we need to do now is get our invar. Put 2 in there. 2 in there, grabbing our invar. 2 in there, grabbing our glass. And we don't have a lot of this uncompressed coal here. We'll put 2 in there. And that should give us enough of the, whatchamacallit, the bricks. 2 bricks. And 2 bricks. 2 more bricks. Excuse me. And we'll get this brick here. That'll give us 2 of the bricks, and then we should have the induction smelter. Pretty quick. Not the smelter, induction smelter. The redstone furnace. Okay. Redstone furnace. Click. There it is. Now, if I put this right here, it will get power from our system. You can see that that's working. How are these going on cobble? They're, I can fill these manually, I guess. Okay, so what? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So what we want to do here is we want to pull in, because we have these resources here. We're going to pull these in. So I'm going to go over to configuration again. And on this side, again, it's input, auto input. And there comes the dust. This should be making from this gold, right? And there it is. And I want to basically bring the output over to here. So I'm going to say orange and auto output is enabled and should be gone. And there we go. So that works fantastic. So now all I do is just go like that. And there it is. And we bring that in there and there, that's all I have to do. And it will just automatically move them over here to here and go across. Now, if I ever need to not pull the dust in, so I'll just go over to here and say auto input is disabled. And that'll just keep the dust in here. That's all I need to do to turn this off in case I need to make dust like we did for Invar. I can just do that pretty quick. And then if I want to, I just turn it back on and it'll pull that stuff in. So that's working fantastic. So really, a lot of these resources now I need to put away. And then we're going to do something I think will be kind of cool. I'll show you something that I learned, and it's currently configured in a way that's, I don't know, kind of cheaty, but that's okay. It's, yeah. I'll have to show you here. We're going to have some of that probably using a little bit. Let's see. Anything else going to be put away? Nope. Okay, I'll put some of this away. I'm going to grab this hammer, and I'm going to probably make another wand, I think. Just in case. Do we have any more sticks? I can't believe I'm out of sticks. That is incredible. Okay, there we go. Get some sticks. So one thing I was looking at here is all of these rewards here. So I'll go back into press E, go up here to the quest. Ooh, I got a quest here somewhere. In tech, I got a pulverizer. There we go. No rewards. Oh, but we get for the magmatic dynamo, we got an extra magnetic dynamo. Oh, that's awesome. So we double the power. I'm going to hook that up just a second. But if you go through all of this, there's a thing in here. I don't see it. But basically, on one of these, I think I read it. I don't know where it is, but basically it's talked about having an auto clicker. And so I took a look at that, and apparently you can use it, and it's awesome. So let me cook that up first. I got to get this working. We're going to need one of those, and I need my wrench because this should also supply power. And there we go. So it's adding more power to the system, and that's what I want to see. Okay, back to what I was talking about with the auto clicker here. So if you set up an auto clicker or something like that with your mouse, it can then work. Now, it's kind of makes it laggy if you go too fast because you may actually not have stuff being picked up, and so then all of a sudden you have entities all around, and it can slow down and even crash systems like your game or servers. So you kind of have to be careful with it, but this is just me, and I don't do too many at once. I don't think I'm in that much trouble. Let me get some items here. I'm going to get 9 of these. And again, it backfilled 4. So now I'm going to go over here, and I'm basically going to do this. I know I can do it the other way, but I like this pretty nicely. So I want to get to gravel. So I'm going to do 9 of these right here. Remember, it only does 9 with the wand. Let's use this wand up first. And that wand died, but then we have more. There we go. Now we're going to use the hammer. And there it made a lot of gravel. Okay. So what I have done, I'm going to get rid of all of this, put some of this gravel down here. I have set up my, I have a mouse that has some gaming feature buttons on the sides. And I've set up the my thumb button, one of them to be an auto clicker. So normally if you right click here, it goes like at this speed, right? Okay. And you can see we get stuff. And that's not bad. But if I use my little clicker, it goes this speed. It's not mega fast, but it'll work. And I will slowly pick up items as we go. doesn't look like I am, but it does. The netherite's producing a lot of materials. I'm going to turn it off for a second, and you can see my inventory is already filled up. That's why I said it's kind of like you get stuff and it'll slow you down. I'm going to put these materials that I'm getting from here into here. You can see it picked up a lot. All of this is new items, right? And those two. So you get a lot of stuff using the auto clicker. I'm going to go through all of this material here, but I want to dump some of this other stuff I don't need on me right now. I don't need any of that, so I have as much space as I have to pick up stuff. And I'm going to go through this list. So I just go over here and I say, like that. And we walk through it. You can see items are coming in pretty darn quickly. All I did was set up where it does a right click and then does a 1 millisecond delay and then does a right click. So it's basically right clicking really fast. And right now I'm just using the mouse wheel to scroll to the next level. And if we start to see things like stick around, we will stop and just empty out resources. So there we go. Do it again. So I know it is kind of cheaty in a way. You can always set up arrays or like 5x5s or 3x3s of these sieves, and you can do it that way too. But this is right now what I've been using so that I can get resources a lot faster. So here we go. We're almost done with this. I'm going to get through all this stuff. Now I can see things starting to come out. That's like, that happens. So I'm going to stop here. Okay. And I'm going to start to put some of this in here. And you can see I can't even put everything in there. That's how crazy this is. So I'm going to start to put some up in this chest too. The top chest is what I was using for just like for dust that it happens. Okay, here we go. Last 3 stacks. And then what we'll do is we'll combine all of those various little pieces into the nuggets or the ore chunks. And then from there, we can just throw them in our device and everything will work. And I think that'll be pretty cool. So this is kind of like a very uncut episode. It's kind of me just doing what I do normally during a regular gameplay. But instead of me editing everything out, you just get to see it as I do it. And this should be the last stack. Okay, turn that off. And I'm going to start to throw this in here, see if any of it combines up. And then we're going to do any in here. And now we're going to try to get out all the ore pieces, because these are ore piece, right? So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go type in piece. I'm going to double click on this little thing right here, and you can see all of them show up. They're kind of like highlighted now. So I'm grabbing those. And then down here we have those there, and hopefully we can get them all in our inventory. Just like that. And now all we have to do is we just have to go ahead and go in here. I can turn that off, double clicked it. Is just do a Shift K. Oh, come on, get out of the menu there. I'm in this spot here. Ah, come on. I'm just going through all of these and seeing if I can get any of these things combined. And there they all are combined. So now if I take those, I can just go dink, 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 dink. And yeah, dink, dink. That's an official word there. And it's going to be processing all those for me for quite a while. And I'll put this over here and over here. Just like that, we'll resort. And resort. And you can see, just like that, we're ore doubling. Right here, this is right now working on zinc. Zinc goes into here. Apparently we got some gravel. Now this can't pick up gravel, I don't think. Does it try to pick up gravel? See, we might have to do some filtering. I don't know. But I'll take that gravel out of there. Okay, guys, let me go sleep again. Taking one last drink for this episode. And I think that's about it, guys. So I think I'm going to have to go right over here. Do my little outro right here, guys. So, hey, this has been an uncut video where you saw me try to get power, which we worked through Stirling generators. Right, it's over there, which is still powered. It's kind of cool. And we made some magmatic dynamos. So there we go. So we're providing power through some pipes, fluid, and energy. And now we made a pulverizer and a redstone furnace so that we can ore double. Yep, we made ore doubling today, and this is fantastic and fun. If you like this video and this style of video, hey, click that like button. If you have any comments, and I'd want to hear your comments about this kind of style of video, so let me know what those are. Put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Subscriptions are very helpful. I'm really trying to get to 10K before the summer. So if you guys can help me get to 10K subs, I would really appreciate it. So don't forget to hit the little like button, hit that little notification bell. And that's about it, guys. I just ruined my outro that I usually say. Anyway, that's what happens in Uncut, right? Okay, guys, thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.